Well, first I want to say I'm very sorry for anybody who is in the textile business or the gems business or the seafood business. I understand they've been impacted, and I don't want to belittle that difficulty. But for the entire Indian market, and certainly, for the entire Indian economy and market, I really just think this is huge red herring and frankly irrelevant. I know it impacts. There are a lot of people employed in those sectors, but I just don't see the impact on the economy. I mean, exports to the U.S. are, what, 2 to 3% of India's GDP? I think it's a lot of hot air. And if I was to make a forecast about it, I think it'll improve. Seems to be most other countries are there are certain countries that had to buckle to the American demands because they rely on America for their defense in Europe and South Korea and Japan. So they basically just said, okay, we'll do it. But other countries don't need to do that, and they are negotiating. And so India is one of them. And what I can say, I'll say two things. Number one, Trump makes it up as he goes along, so it's really hard to forecast this stuff. Number two, I do believe the Americans want access to the domestic market here, in particularly agriculture, particularly dairy. And as we know, that's an extremely hot potato politically. But I think they're serious about it. And so, I don't really know how to finish that sentence, but they can
Give us a number.
They can see this is a huge market, and Americans, they like making money, so they obviously want access to this market, and I guess they'll just have to. I don't know how those two will meet. I can't answer it.